Hey, good afternoon. It is turn 2 of Operation Annihilate. I had 78 IPCs for Germany. I'm going to spend 4 on tech, 1 airbase, 1 destroyer, 2 transports, 2 subs, 1 fighter, 1 mech, and 4 infantry. Here's what we got going on today. We're going to attack Greece. I'm going to bring 6 infantry from Bulgaria and 1 artillery into Greece. Also going into that battle from Yugoslavia is a 1 tank. A tactical from southern Italy is going to go 1-2. He's going to have 3 spaces. I got 2 fighters in northern Italy. They're going to go 1-2. And they will have 2 spaces left. Okay, so that battle is what we're doing. Over here in A24, I'm going to bring on 1 sub. I think you got your setup wrong with Germany. I just got 1 sub, Carl. So A20, 1 sub is going to go into A24. A cruiser and a battleship will join in. The aircraft carrier would technically go here into A24. 1 tactical off of that will go 1, 2, 3. He's gonna have 1 space left. And 1 of these fighters over here in Western Germany, they're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 and join in on that battle. I have a air transport. He will be a strategic for this turn. And he's gonna go, no, not that guy. Sorry about that. The air transport in Western Germany will be a strategic, and he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's gonna have 3 spaces left. This sea battle. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Okay. And that looks like it's just going to be those battles. I'm also going to bring a plane from Western Germany. He's going to go 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. No, I'm going to leave that fighter alone. The tactical on A13, he's going to go 1, 2, and he's going to have 2 spaces. All right, so those battles are good. Let's go ahead and let's do the sea battles first. So A24, I have a sub, a tactical, a battleship, and a cruiser. I'm gonna have that tactical target select that Commonwealth. And it is a go. So the destroyer that was blocking my beautiful fleet, my grand beautiful fleet, he's no more. All right, so I got a bomber and a tactical and a fighter. You have 1 cruiser that has an AA shot. And he misses. All right, I will have a tactical a fighter, and 2 2s. Right, I got 3 hits. And you have a 2 and a 3. Right, and your 3 hits. Alright, so 829 is no more. And I gotta lose something. I'm gonna lose a fighter. Because I bought a fighter. Yeah, it's all coming together. Alright, over here in Greece. So I have 6 1s, 1, 2. So I'm gonna put that on the battle board actually. Two fighters and a tactical, and you have 4 infantry. Alright, so I'm gonna have 5 1s and 2 2s and 3 3s and 1 4. Wow. I got 1 hit. Yeah, 4 2s coming back. Alright, we both got 1 hit. It's not terrible. So you lose a 1, and I'm gonna have 4 1s now. Alright, let's try that again. So I have 4 1s, 2 2s, 3 3s, and 1 4. That's 3. Man, I have so many dice back there. And you got 3 2s. You get another hit. Okay. That's okay. I should have took you out in the first round though. So, that leaves me 4 infantry, an artillery, a tank, and my planes. Alright, all round success. Perfect. Alright, so Greece. Alright, so now in combat phase. The tactical will go 1, 2, 3 into Romania. The 2 fighters will go 1, 2 into Romania. Alright, so over here I got an aircraft carrier. He's gonna go into A24. And catch the remaining tactical from that battle. This tactical here in A20, he's gonna go 1, 2 into Western Germany. A fighter from Western Germany is going to go 1, 2, 3 to A24. All right, My air transport's going to pick up 2 infantry from Norway. They're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into Lebanon, Syria. My infantry and my tank will move up into Finland. Over here in A13, my transport's going to go into A20, pick up a tank and an artillery. No, I can't do that. Pick up a tank and a infantry from Normandy and go into A13. And drop them off over there in Norway. My 2 mechanized, let's not do that yet. My 5 infantry in Yugoslavia. 4 of them are going to go into Bulgaria. 1 of them is going to go into Romania. The 2 infantry in Slovakia are going to go into Romania. The 2 artillery, 1 of them is going to go into Bulgaria, and the other one will go into Romania. So 1 and 1. The 3 mechanized Yugoslavia are going to go into Romania. So now I have 7 mechanized Romania. Okay, what else am I missing? I have 2 infantry in Western Germany. They will rail 1, 2, 3 into Bessarabia, into Romania. Okay, I gotta move out of Vichy. So I have 2 infantry. I got 2 mechanized in Vichy. They will move into Yugoslavia. I have 3 tanks in Paris. They're gonna rail 1, 2, 3 into Romania. And 2 infantry in Vichy will move up into Normandy, Bordeaux. The AAA here in France will move up into Normandy. The infantry, 1 infantry and 1 artillery will rail 1, 2, 3 into Berlin. The the strategic here in 829 will go 1, 2, 3 into Normandy. And that concludes my turn. So, placement of units, air base. Yeah, it's going to go into Romania. My 2 transports and 1 destroyer will go into the Black Sea. All right, I got 4 infantry. They're going to go into Berlin. And 1 mechanized. I'm going to purchase 2 subs, and I'm going to stick them here in A20. And 1 fighter will go into Western Germany. Okay, so disposition of units. I have a sub, an aircraft carrier, 1 tactical, 1 fighter, a battleship, and a cruiser, an A24. In Normandy, I got 3 infantry, 1 AAA, 1 strategic. In the English Channel, I got 2 subs, A13, 1 transport. Western Germany, 2 fighters, 1 tactical. In Norway, I got 1 infantry and 1 tank. In Finland, I got 7 infantry and 1 tank. In Berlin, I got 5 infantry and 1 mechanized, 1 artillery. In Yugoslavia, I got 2 mechanized. In Greece, I have 4 infantry, 1 artillery, 1 tank. In Bulgaria, I got 4 infantry, 1 artillery. In Syria, I got 2 infantry and 1 air transport. In the Black Sea, I got 2 transports and 1 destroyer. In Romania, I got a newly built air base with 2 fighters, 1 tactical, 5 infantry, 2 AAA, 5 tanks, 1 artillery, and 7 mechanized. In Poland, I have 6 infantry, 2 artillery, and 1 AAA. And for my points, I have 41 base, what I got from last turn. I got 7 for my bonus from Norway and Finland, 7 for not being at war, 3 for having Vichy, and 2 for Greece. So that gives me 60 IPCs. All right, thanks, guys.